Yo, Tay said what's up, even though you can't hear me.
Oh, he hung up, didn't he? Content day is almost a wrap. It's hot in the studio. It's hot outside. I'm sick of this. I quit again. Shamar really ain't doing nothing. I got to come up with everything, y'all. Everything.
We ain't go working. You hear me? And we got Tay dancing in the videos, you know, doing all that stuff. So this about to be epic right here.
I just remembered I got some shorts that I was supposed to be doing that I didn't do because I forgot. Shamar be talking junk about me when I be doing that stuff too, but you know what? I don't care. It's okay. I'm still gonna release it. I got this. We are on the plane. And look who I got to sit beside. He ain't even looking. We are at the car rental spot, trying to check in, trying to go ahead and get us a vehicle so we can get to, I don't know where we're going because it's still early. So we can't check into the hotel yet. We get this car, I guess I'm hoping we're going to go find something to eat. We are back at hers because we don't need the car. Everything is right there on the strip where we are, and they are providing transportation for us. Are you asking me or telling me? I'm not understanding why he running. I'm awake and hungry again now, so what's next?
John, you can't go too fast because you're going to burn calories and you're going to be hungry.
Right now we are in New Orleans to cover an event for Super Bowl week. We will actually not be here for the game. We'll be back at home. And I'm hoping, even though I don't watch or care for sports like that, I hope to have this event video completely done. So we're here, New Orleans, Louisiana. The month of February is the month that I chose to do a month in the life because there's so many different things going on this month, and to be able to show what a really, really good month looks like, I wanted to make sure that I put all my eggs in a basket, if that's what you want to call it, so that way you have a clear, precise visual and understanding of what we do. Now, is every month like this? No, every month is not like this. There are months where it's slower. There are months where it's busier. And when we get busy, we're busy. I just wanted to come outside while John was doing what he was doing in the room. I originally was supposed to come out here earlier, but it is what it is. God, look at that sun. Traveling is fun, but it can be taxing on your body. You don't just want to travel because you have to do the work. You also want, when you travel, if at all possible, you still want to be able to be outside of the work element and enjoy yourself in whatever city you go to, whatever city, whatever state. You still want to be able to enjoy yourself. And we really have not sat down to do much since we've been here. Like, travel day was yesterday. As soon as we got off the plane, we were back and forth with things. Once we were able to check into the hotel, we dropped off our bags and we went out. We went to go see the city. We went to go eat. We walked Bourbon Street. I remember St. Peter and St. Anne, but we've been doing a lot of walking. since we've been here. And it's fine because I've never actually been in New Orleans outside of maybe delivering when I was a truck driver. But outside of that, it's different. Today, me and John got up and we got up with the sun so that we could go get our B-roll shots of New Orleans. And even today, we walked all the way to Canal Street. And I don't know what street we walked up to, but we walked up a couple of streets and then we came back. Me and Shamar went to eat breakfast and then I came back to the room and took a nap. So right now I've got files transferring off of my SD cards to my SSD hard drive. A lot of S's in that because one card literally said 39 minutes and my other card is less than 2 hours worth of recording time. Even though this event we're going to is 2 hours and I may only have an hour worth of footage, I don't like pushing my SD cards like that because you never know what can happen. I don't like my SD cards being tapped out. Just wanted to have this conversation with y'all, not just for y'all but also for myself, because sometimes you get a little lazy and you just don't want to pick up that camera. But if this is your livelihood, this is what you do, you have to get in front of the camera. Alrighty then. Alright, we done working for the day. The event went pretty well. So now we out here because Shamar got stuff for us to record. And I don't even know if y'all can hear me. We have shorts and reels to do. So that's what we're gonna do. And we out here. We are walking to get the last few shots that we need to get. And then we're going to get something to eat. And after that, my night is gonna be done. I might transfer those files onto my SSD once we get back to the room, because I am liable to try to get this video edited on the plane. At least get it started. If I can at least get it started on the plane, I'll be good. But I don't know yet. I don't know. That's nasty. We're gonna see what happens when I get back. But yeah, for now, get these last couple of shots and going to get something to eat. Alright, we just checked out and walked about, I don't know how many blocks we walked, but we walked down Bourbon to Canal. Now we're waiting on our Uber. So Shamar just said we gotta take this walk, so we walking. So like I said, I was gonna be working on this video while sitting at the airport because, I mean, we had time, why not? I was able to get the basis of the video laid down before we got on the plane and started having this cough while we were sitting there. Long story short, I got home, ended up in the ER because I had the flu. And if you've been on the channel, pretty sure you've seen the video, but if you haven't, this is how that went. Even as of today, my ribs are hurting to the point where once I'm completely done editing this, I'm gonna go pop some extra strength Tylenol or something. However, I'm basically wanting to let you all know from that last clip that you just watched all the way until we landed in San Fran, there is no footage. So we're picking up in San Francisco. I'm actually okay. I don't feel 100%, 90%, even with, you know, the pain in my ribs as of today, but I'll get through it. I've been through way worse than this. For whatever reason, this how I be talking till y'all make me mad. For whatever reason, John keep talking about Alcatraz. We ain't going over there. I'm not going over there. We're out here in downtown Oakland, and it's cold, but we hungry. What'd he say? Oh, John isn't ignoring me. He's just not paying me no attention because he on the dang phone. I guess since everybody preoccupied with their phones and stuff, I'm gonna call my wife back. How about that? Yeah, I woke up that next morning and I coughed so bad it made my chest hurt, and that mess burned. So guess what? I'll see y'all in 2 days.
I'm in John and Tay's room. Tay's telling stories because, right, we were away for how many hours, and now Tay, you know, he been lonely this whole. He wants to talk to us. And there's Tay. Now go ahead with your story though. Seriously, Tay.
Tonight is editing night. Like I said, I was sick last weekend before that with the flu, and I didn't do anything because I didn't feel like doing anything. And to an extent, I don't feel like doing anything right now either. But I have to get this stuff done. I have to edit our documentary from the past 2 weeks of us being out of town, and I've got some shorts and reels to do. The biggest thing tonight is to lay out the story for the past 2 weeks in this documentary. And by the way, my desk is a mess because all I've literally done is taken everything and just slap it on it. So if you see the desk and you see that it's a mess, just overlook it. I'll clean it off tomorrow. I still gotta unpack clothes out of my suitcase because I just haven't felt like doing anything. I don't have any footage from San Francisco. I do. I'm wrong. I have footage from San Francisco. It's not a lot because when John and Shamar went out, I stayed in. I didn't want to risk getting sick, getting sicker, or dealing with anything illness-wise, because the very next day was the day that we were supposed to be doing the event for the client, and I felt like doing that, making sure I was more prepared for the client's job. I felt that was more important than going out and embracing and enduring that cold weather knowing how I felt. So I literally didn't go anywhere on that Wednesday. So we're gonna see what happens. By the time you see this, that mini doc should already be out. And if it is, then I'll link it in the description. I'll put it in the cards. I'll put it somewhere so you can see it. But for now, I'm done talking. Let me get to work. Back in the studio next day, I was able to get a good bit of the documentary done last night, which is a good thing. Crazy thing is, I didn't go to sleep till 3:30 this morning, and the baby boy missed the bus. Him missing the bus, I was up at 8:15. Yeah, I'm used to it by now. Oh, look, my glasses are slowly transitioning so I can see in this space. You know, we had those episodes yesterday and those episodes on Wednesday. Today, we have a studio tour coming in. Someone coming in for a studio tour, rather. And they're supposed to be here. Their appointment is at 3:30. It is currently 2:53 is what I think my watch says, because even that is dark to me. Yesterday, me and John went ahead and set up the front for the residency orientation. It's about 3 or 4 people coming in. That way Shamar can do his presentation on the TV. I get done here. I'm going back home, do those podcast episodes from yesterday, and then I have to go digging because I have short form content clips. They're on my computer. I just don't remember where I put them. So again, I need to get to my file management. Crazy thing is, I selected a lot of stuff yesterday, and I'm easily about to have about a good 3 terabytes worth of space open back up. Today we're in the studio. I came in because we had a guy reach out to us via email and asked us if we were hiring. Well, we are currently not hiring. However, we are taking interns. So even to you, if you're interested, holla at me. But that being said, the studio is still in somewhat of a mess because we're repainting a wall. Shamar is painting the wall. He's not here right now. I think he's gonna go back over with another coat. I'm not sure, but let me turn this so y'all can actually see the wall. So as you can see, we're covering the whole back of the studio all black, and we're keeping the grass wall. So that is definitely something new that I know myself I'm going to enjoy. But right now, I came in to, like I said, meet with this guy, talk to him about the internship program. I didn't record anything. I just didn't record anything. But what I am going to do, I am going to set up to record the voiceover, and I'm gonna record the script for the video that you've already seen. So I'm sitting here editing this video, and I realized I did not create an ending for this whole video. So here we go. This has been the whole month of February. Like I said, I chose the month of February because there were a ton of things going on, even in the midst of me being sick. And a lot of that carried over into March, which is why you're just now getting this in April. Yes, I'm getting it to you guys a little late because I prioritized a bunch of other things before this video. It is what it is. That being said, thank y'all for watching. Let me know if y'all want to see more content like this. month in the life, week in the life, day in the life, and every month is not like this. I might not have much to give you except content day after content day. So even if you want to see how I strategize during my content days, my batch recording or my batch editing days, leave that down in the comment as well below. Let me know what y'all want to see. Like I said, I'm building things and change is gonna happen, but I feel like there are preliminaries that I have to get out of the way before I go down that road. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. When you hit subscribe, make sure you turn that bell notification to all. That way you receive everything that gets uploaded. Check out the Instagram and the TikTok page at Tay with the Edits. But that's it for this video. Thank y'all for joining me and going along the ride for the whole month of February with the ups, the downs, the laughs, everything that was done. Check the description below for all the other video links that I mentioned in this video. I refuse to ramble on because I got a lot more editing to do today. So